Hi, welcome to Magical Unicrone. I'm Serena Verona. Today I will be doing a reading for Cancer for the month of December. But if you're not seeing this video in that time frame, it's okay. These messages are timeless and you'll see them when you're meant to see them. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There will be some genders on the cards. You can just ignore the gender. It's not important in this reading. And some messages may be reversed, so bear that in mind. Also, we have Boo in our reading today, just for a little bit of a blessing, so we'll do our best to work around her. I'm going to kick off the reading with 3 cards from the Gospel of Aradia deck. Then I'll do a round of tarot from the Modern Spellcasters tarot. Then I'm going to do a round of clarifiers from the Kott tarot. And that will be it for the YouTube read, but I'll do the extended read over on Patreon, and we'll do another round of tarot from the Everyday Witches tarot. I'll pull 3 cards from the Witch's Kitchen Oracle deck. I'll do a charm reading, and then I will pull a final message from the universe from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle deck. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading over on Patreon, you can become one of my patrons for as little as $3 a month, and you'll have early access to all of my extended videos, plus a little bit of fun bonus content over there. So I have done the pre-shuffle, and I have asked for guidance, so let's get started. Messages for Cancer, please. We have reconciliation. So maybe there's someone you had a little falling out with, you might be considering reconciling with, or they may be considering reconciling with you. We have synergy. So that goes nicely with reconciliation. Maybe you will be able to accomplish more together, right? With a masculine. Now, this is not about gender. This card is more about the realm of we consider traditional masculine traits, right? It's about strength. It's about protection. It's about providing. Back of the deck, we have the Gospel. So maybe there's a little bit of spirituality in your life right now. Yeah. I'm going to try and tuck that card under here. Probably not going to be very successful. All right, Cancer, let's read some tarot. Well, we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's really nice. So the Queen of Pentacles is all about the happy home. She's able to make things grow. She's all about material gain, right? She's very stable. Oh, and we have the 7 of Pentacles next to her. That's awesome. 7 of Pentacles is planning for the future, thinking about what you really want and planting the seeds for that. And we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about gaining a new perspective. Sometimes it's not really pleasant to get this new perspective. We definitely, it's definitely coming. The 10 of Swords. So I feel like in order to gain this synergy, something has to end. This cycle has to end. And I'm thinking for most of you, it's whatever this unpleasantness was in the past that requires reconciliation now. If you let that pain die, you'll be able to reconcile and you'll get this synergy going. We have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is a servant leader. He helps his people in times of trouble. He gives them comfort. Sometimes he's a bit of a fuddy-duddy. Sometimes this card represents commitment. So it could be that this relationship that requires reconciliation had a commitment element to it. It could be that you are feeling that during this time of trouble you want to give comfort, as this woman is giving comfort here. But I feel like that commitment is going to lead to this synergy. And we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very fast moving. He likes to have a good time. He's here, he's gone. You know, he's not terribly committed, but he is very passionate. So this could have something to do with this need for reconciliation. Maybe something got a little out of hand that was meant to be fun. We have the Seven of Wands. This is standing your ground. So next to this masculine card, I feel like this Seven of Wands may be overdoing it a bit. It may be a matter of pride, this standing your ground. And it may be standing in the way of this reconciliation because of this pride element. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. It may be completely warranted. But it may also be slowing this down. So let's pull some more cards. We'll get more information. Cancer. Messages for Cancer, please. With the Sun. Yay! That's definitely what we want. And it's below this Hierophant card that you can't see because Boo's laying on it. I feel like if this Seven of Wands was softened, this standing your ground was softened a bit, and this commitment was a little stronger, this Sun is achievable. Again, we'll pull more cards. Sorry if you can hear the dog coughing. All right, and now we have the Nine of Wands. So we have the Seven of Wands here and the Nine of Wands here. And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, definitely fighting to the end, right? This is someone who has been through it. To have the Sun card in the middle tells me that these things are preventing energy from getting into this Sun card energy, right? Oh, that was our last card. Back of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So that's a message about material matters. It could be a job offer. It could be a new perspective about your job. It could be a message about money. Let's pull some more cards. Messages for Cancer, please. Woo! Well, 3 came out at once, so we'll take them all. We have the Ace of Cups, beautiful. This is a beautiful new emotional beginning. I like it here with the Queen of Pentacles because the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. And I like it here next to reconciliation because even if reconciliation is a continuation of an old relationship, it's still a new thing, right? You're reconciling and starting over. Then we have the Eight of Cups. So something's missing. Something's missing, and that's why you're sowing these Seven of Pentacles seeds. Something isn't quite what you want it to be yet. Oh, we have the Three of Hearts. This is pain, emotional pain. Three of Hearts. It's the Three of Swords. Sorry. The Three of Swords. So funny. So with the Hanged Man, I feel like this pain has given you a new perspective, or it will. And I feel like that's linked to this Hierophant that Boo is sitting on. Like this new perspective is going to lead you to this more compassionate leadership energy. We have the Four of Cups here. So with the Ten of Swords, something needs to die, right? The cycle needs to end. But be careful. I think this Four of Cups is a warning because it's often about offers that are refused, offers that are not recognized. Sometimes it's boredom. So if someone is offering you reconciliation, Cancer, think before you refuse. And if you are offering reconciliation and you are refused, just let it go. Call it an end, call it a day, just let it go. All right, Cancer. The High Priestess with the Hierophant. These are divine counterparts. They're not quite like kings and queens who are a couple. These divine counterparts to me are extremely spiritual. They are filled, they are beacons of divine and mysterious knowledge, right? I feel like this reconciliation for many of you is something that is divine. I like it right above the Sun card too. For many of you, this partnership, whatever it is, romantic or not, makes you happy. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles. Lovely. To go with our Knight of Wands, this is an unusual pairing. So the Ten of Pentacles is the height of material success. It is the end of the Pentacle cycle. It's where you've got the good job, the beautiful home, the loving family. It's just very solid. Whereas the Knight of Wands is pretty flighty. So this is an interesting combination, and I want to pull one more card there. It could be that the energy is shifting, right? It could be that the Knight of Wands was past energy and the Ten of Pentacles is future energy. But let's pull one more here. The Ace of Swords, yes, that's a new beginning. And it's a new challenge, right? It's a challenge to move from this very flighty, shifty energy to this very solid, stable energy. It's a challenge, but I feel like it's one you want to take. Queen of Swords. Paired with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is holding your ground, and the Queen of Swords can definitely do that, especially intellectually. She's logical, she's rational, she's knowledgeable, she's experienced. But deep down inside, she's hiding some pain. This pain. And that's where this holding your own comes in. That pain may very well, be clouding your judgment, and you may be seeing other people as a threat. Just be careful with that. And that's where this masculine card comes into. He's a protector, right? You're protecting yourself. And that makes it very difficult to get to this sun energy. Death. I love that it's a vacuum cleaner. So change is coming. You should be the change. You should make the change. You should take this challenge of this Ace of Swords over here and move into this beautiful energy of Ten of Pentacles and this beautiful divine power couple here and this reconciliation card here. You should make that change if you want to be happy. Now, it's not always safe to reconcile with people we have differences with. So if you at all feel that it is unsafe, this reconciliation should be something you do for yourself, by yourself. But definitely there needs to be a change in the way you feel in order to get to this sun energy. And when I looked at this gospel card, the phrase "practice what you preach" came into my head, and preaching and gospel obviously connects to this power couple here in the center, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So those cards are definitely linked. All right. Oh, I pulled two, Cancer. I'm going to take them both. So we have this Nine of Wands energy, the wounded warrior fighting to the last breath. Now we have the Knight of Wands again, that shifting energy, that flightiness, which I'm feeling like these are two separate energies. Aries, you're one, and this person you need to reconcile with is the other. Oh, and we end with the Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocal energy, right? So with this person who fights to the last, who's deadly committed, right? And this person who's super flighty, there wasn't a lot of reciprocity. That needs to change. Back of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling out in the cold. This is feeling alone. But you aren't alone. There's two cats in this picture. You aren't alone. You have backup. You have someone who cares about you, right? Take this challenge, whatever you think it is. If it's trying to work out a relationship that was not reciprocal, use this Queen of Swords intellect to go forward. Don't get too caught up in this competition stuff. Use your intellect and not your pain to move forward. But maybe that's over. Maybe there's somebody new coming in for some of you who's a much better match, who will bring you this synergy. That's going to do it for the YouTube reading, Cancer. It looks like there's a little bit of work here to do, but there's also a lot of hope. There's a Ten of Pentacles, there's a Sun card. You've totally got this. You can do it, right? Just trust yourself, trust your gut, listen to your intuition. That's what the High Priestess is telling you, and you'll do well. Okay, if you want to join us for the extended read over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below, and it's as little as $3 a month to get early access to all of my extended readings, plus a little bit of fun bonus content. Also in the description box is the link to my Teespring page, where you're going to find some fun merchandise over there if you're interested in that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, Cancer.